the BF inspired, but not sure if we'll really stream or not.
Nice. All right, to Raynor.
KF squared, Tarask Destroyer. Oh, Tarask Destroyer is pretty good.
I can't abide. I can't allow my Tarask to be destroyed.
Chaos says, so you're 6 inches by 6 inches and have over 200 HP with DR20 and lots of regen?
Yes. Wait, you mean my mini? 6 inches by 6 inches. It's a little bigger than that. I'm putting on my master skin. Because that's what we got to rank 1 with back in the day.
But what about the stars and stripes? Jimmy's all about 4th of July. And 4th of July is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah.
That's true. But this is my skin. You gotta let it happen.
Fine.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to let it happen today.
Fine. Okay. He's your character after all.
Yeah.
It's not for me to say anything about.
See, the weird part is, if I ever got into casting, what would I choose? Because I'm not gonna stand alongside other nerds using their gamer tags. But I still wouldn't. You know.
You just go by Kyle.
Yeah. Would that be pompous? Would that be dickish of me to be like the only guy in the room using my first name?
No, not at all. It's
rude?
only dickish if people think that it's being dickish.
Oh.
If you don't act like a jerk about it, no one's gonna care.
Every time someone else introduces themselves, I'm like.
Exactly. As long as you don't do that, it's okay. But if people start putting their own insecurities on you, then there's a problem. There we go, Kyle, like Madonna or Cher.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and there we go. Isn't Tarask Colossal 6x6?
He is. Yeah, with the minis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you didn't say squares, you said inches, and I'm thinking of like, you know, the World Destroyer.
Oh!
About yay big.
We pull out our little...
Exactly. Plus, he's an expensive mini, as I remember.
Oh, but that's a big mini, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you've seen the Tiamat
well,
mini.
He's not wrong, right? Because it's an inch is a square.
Yeah.
On the thing.
On the grid, right?
Yeah. Oh, but you were thinking...
Yeah, I was thinking he was saying that, like, it was
mini.
actually, you know, like that the Tiny Tarask, which would be a good screen name as well. Tiny Tarask.
Could you imagine a pet
TT.
named Tiny Tarask and he's miniature sized? Would you put balloons on him? I know we're getting to your Raynor rework, and I'm sorry I keep derailing us.
It's okay. But it's time.
Okay.
The real Raynor's here. It's time.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
We need to make sure we're focused.
Okay, I'm focusing right now.
All right.
Okay.
So we need to get the base stuff in our heads, which is just stats. So health has been increased. Health regen always goes up when health goes up. Basic attack damage reduced. Which doesn't sound like it's an issue, because everyone's saying he's busted.
Okay.
Basic attack range is now set to 6.5 and is no longer based on Raynor's trait. So, okay. Does Hanzo get... Is it part of his trait? I guess it's basically saying it's not what makes him special anymore. But the trait natural agility. No, so Hanzo just has his bonus range. There's nothing in the text here that's like, and he gets... because of his dragon eyes.
So it was legitimately a part of his trait that he had the extra range?
Oh, yeah, it was a bummer. That was his trait.
That was his trait?
Here, Raynor's basic attack range is 1 further than most other ranged heroes. And his vision radius is 1 further as well. Yeah. And that was his advanced optics. Because, you know, when you think of Raynor, you think of cybernetic eyes, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's your first thought.
Absolutely.
When he's making goo-goo eyes at Kerrigan.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's 1 extra.
They're doing all those twists.
Mm-hmm.
Little scopes coming in and out as he tries to adjust the distance. It was perfect. Cool. All right. Scaling increased from 4% to 5% per level. So, we keep messing with this recently. This is the new quests, I think.
The new armor system?
Yeah, this is the new armor system. This is where they're like, okay, we're going to tune them down, but in the late game, they're a powerhouse. But as you've kind of noted, most games are either like 10 minutes or 30 minutes. There's very few in between. Mm-hmm. And I don't think we're drafting for game time yet. Interesting. Oh, so that's why Chaos sent over the spreadsheet, because now we have the sort of info as he goes up.
Old HP, new HP. Old adrenaline, new adrenaline.
Yeah, so the difference here. So
what's net HP?
The net HP?
Yeah.
Are you talking about here?
Yeah, this third column here.
I'm not sure. But then again, you know, I've got I'm halfway through other thoughts, so
this
is a lot of numbers. But I think what this definitely displays is here's his old HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where he was sitting at level 30. Here's what his new level 30 HP is, and it's nearly a... Okay, so net HP is his total HP
Cool.
if he heals.
Cool.
Which makes sense.
With the adrenaline.
Yeah. So he gets a whole... So let's actually do 20. You know, most games are won around like 22 if it's a late game thing. So 37% more HP for old Rainy Poo. Old adrenaline heal. Okay. Wow. So a lot lower early on.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah. But then again, so less heals. And then we have that net HP saying the total HP plus what we heal is overall better. So don't be bummed about Adrenaline Rush because we're going to have more HP overall. If you love the spreadsheet, you should thank Chaos for it. I did not do this fine work.
Chaos, is that all right? Can I post the link in the... I think you were asking that earlier,
Yeah,
too, but I didn't want to step on it because it's Kyle's channel.
He's a sharer of the community.
Okay. So let me go ahead.
Beacon of math. And old damage. So old damage is lower, but we've got our trait now. New damage with the D. Right, because that's our trait. So, okay, so we even out very quickly. So what, we are weaker at level 1 for all of 0.07? Yeah, that's okay, I think. I think that's okay. What else? What else? So we got that scaling difference. Range. Give him some pepper. See, this is why you can't make Here's the Storm Guide videos. They changed this name.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Because the community wanted it to be changed.
Well, you know,
I
why not?
That's really cool.
What was the previous name?
I don't know, but we'd have to watch the video, I think, to actually find...
What was the previous name?
Actually, here. It might still be in the video with Cloakin.
Oh.
What's up, everybody?
I like that he's in the dev pit for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time. The long-awaited rework for Commander James Eugene Raynor is here. Still sets
Huh.
as an approachable
Eugene? Are you laughing at... That's
It's Eugene!
It's a sweet
That's
middle
in
name.
Rapunzel.
It's cute.
That's in Rapunzel.
That's an adorable
His
name.
His name is Eugene Fitzherbert. So Raynor's middle
I'm
name
pretty
being
sure
Eugene?
Raynor was named well before Tangled.
Yes, absolutely. But when did he get his middle name? Was that in the original StarCraft?
I don't...
Or was that...
I honestly didn't know until this video that his middle name was Eugene.
Jimmy Jean.
But I don't...
And his sausages.
When the
Raynor's Raiders.
Okay.
Maybe they actually don't say it here. Maybe they were actually...
Okay, well, I gotta do
protecting
some
themselves.
recon.
Yeah.
What's an old heroes site?
No, well, there is none because this came out yesterday or 2 days ago.
Patches. I'll go to the patch notes.
I don't know if they'd actually have it there.
It will return after a set amount of time.
Eugene's in the books.
Okay.
Acquire weak spot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Totally. Nobody wants...
Wait, it was called
Acquire weak spot. Yeah. I think we can all agree that that was a misstep.
Good name
It's worth
change.
ruining your video that you work so hard to make in-house to change the name.
Okay.
Yo,
yeah.
so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Okay.
So we still have actually let's reference the sheet. Abilities. Every 4th basic attack splashes in a small area, dealing more damage to the primary target. Okay.
There we go, and that's the answer to the question that popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Is new damage with the D the 4 shots or just the 4th? So right there, the bonus damage popped up on the 4th shot.
Right. My big question was
Well,
something
the 4th
like,
round of shots.
ooh, oh, this got, give him some pepper, but they didn't change the name here. Oh, ever.
They changed the image though.
Well, I mean, it's a new image for sure.
It's a great image.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a kitty though, like a panther.
Oh, I was thinking Reaper from
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Oh, sure. Sure. Well, that's because Reaper's never coming. They just want to walk all over his toes for those Reaper fans.
That's true.
So what I want to answer immediately with this, the 4th shot, this is the question I had on ITN, deals bonus damage and splashes. Actually, can we get a look at the splash area? Okay, I get, ooh, a little
go.
stim effect is kind of nice. So these guys are actually too spread out for me to get any splashing done. What about you guys? Oh, so they're
Yeah,
close
look at
enough
that.
together. So what I really want to know is something, and this would be Mad Broken without it. Every time the primary target of give him some pepper. Well, you give him a, yeah, oh, so they changed it there. Give him some pepper. permanently increases its damage bonus.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming the primary target has to be... Okay,
There we
yeah, so
go.
just on the 4th attack. As you can assume, because otherwise it'd be mad busted.
And
But
on live, there will be a little indicator under his health bar. They forgot to change the reference in the UI file, so it's not on the PTR at the moment.
Oh. I mean, I think with stutter stepping and actually aiming, the little stim effect is actually really nice. Though, I guess you might confuse your Morales a little bit, but probably not. Okay, cool, cool. So penetrating round, damage reduced, mana cost reduced. Not that he really had mana issues, because he just didn't use many spells. Slow enemy movement speed by 20% for 2 seconds. Oh, so nice little bake-in of a pointless talent, because it would overlap with your stun in the past.
Yeah.
So you'd stun for like 1 second, then slow for 2 seconds, but for 1 second of the stun, they were slowed for 20%, so it didn't make any sense to stack those.
Yeah.
Knockback distance is based on target's proximity to Raynor. Ooh, indeed. Okay, so let's see. So let's get in max range, and we pop them. Little baby push. And this would be my... Yeah!
Ooh.
Well, that's what he was always good at, was countering ETC. Because ETC's running at you in a straight line, wants to power slide you. So you'd pop him back. That's why I always took him during ETC's Reign of Terror.
Yeah.
And also back when Nazeeba was like the only spellcaster in the game and Ravenous Spirit was the best thing ever.
Yeah, and we've had a discovery by the chat here. Give him some pepper. It increases Raynor's assault capabilities.
I get it.
I just want to point that out.
Don't be salty. I'll give him some pepper. You know what? But
and that's why he's a seasoned marksman.
See, but those things are really important. Those are actually really important to have. You should always have word tricks if you play something weird. And who knows, Raynor might be accepted because of his power right now.
Yeah.
But if, like, believe in the Medivh.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing to say if you are a Medivh player, because you gotta get people to trust you. Inspire. Cooldown increased to 12 seconds. Raynor and all nearby allied minions, mercenaries gain 30% attack speed and 10% movement speed for 4 seconds. So they baked in some movement speed, but it's flat, no longer based on the number of like heroic targets you would do. Casting Inspire resets Raynor's basic attack cooldown. Wow, they actually noted that. So pro stuff. Let's take a look at Inspire as it was. Okay, so still 30% attack speed, but we went from 6 seconds to 4 seconds? Yeah, 4 seconds. And the movement speed was Revolution Overdrive, 10% movement speed, while affected by Inspire, increasing this by 5% for each allied hero. So now you are basically acting like you have 2 heroes in range of you.
And here's a question. Didn't W buff heroes previously?
It did. Oh. Wait, nearby allied minions and mercenaries. Oh. I like that theming, though. You know? It's kind of a neat idea. Plus, with the way they changed the giants here, you can solo them on a good stutter stepper.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's do the tough math. So we got boop, 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 boop. Cool. So the reason they did that was to make sure if you increase your attack speed, but you still had to wait till your next attack animation would process, you would lose that whole, like, first half a second of bonus attack speed. So by resetting it here, you get more out of it. But can you ruin your own attack? No. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can do a little double pop. Yeah, wow, okay. That could be some really decent burst damage on the front end, which is the whole reason you would take something like focused attack, so that your very first attack out of Raynor in the past would be like pop, and you'd be like, oh my god, Raynor's a beast. He hurts so bad.
Yeah.
I need to run for it.
Yeah.
Now, no one actually runs from Raynors nowadays, but in the past, you'd do that, and people would be like, oh, he's at range. Oh, his range, I can't reach him. I can't shake him. Cool. Like it. Adrenaline Rush. Cooldown increased. Fine. Mana cost increased from 0 to 75 because it used to auto proc.
Pop automatic.
Yeah, and then that would be really lame. You have no mana, and then it doesn't go, and you expected your auto proc to, and then it steals your mana, so you don't have your pushback.
That's
because
true.
they accidentally attacked you enough, and everyone's like, hit Raynor one more time, so he has no mana for his ultimate. So heals Raynor for 25% of his max health over 1 second. Raynor's basic attacks reduce Adrenaline Rush cooldown by 0.5. doubled against heroes.
Oh.
So incentivizing you to hit heroes. Does this proc on... Yeah, it looks like it... Oh, because we were using it here on the minions. So yeah.
Fill 'em full of daylight.
Now, does it include the term mercenaries? Because yesterday we ran into the question of the text and mercenary healing not working unless the text on the hero specified that.
What's the question?
Oh, what does his text say about it proccing? His
Well,
basic attack.
Wait.
Does it include a mercenary?
Oh,
the
it's
main
just
target.
Yeah,
Okay.
main target, which
Cool.
would be enemies, I guess.
Cool. So I was just curious because yesterday we were talking about mercenaries and the text within.
Oh, the healers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree, if that's what you're saying, that this needs to be standardized to match the sort of Magic the Gathering kind of rules that I like, where you say, you know, death touch always means this.
And I'm not
Yeah.
suggesting it has to be. I'm just wanting to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
No,
at
that's
the
fair.
moment.
That's fair.
Whatever's clever.
So when I very first interviewed Ken Eric on the show, I asked him who he thought the hardest hero to learn was. And he said Raynor, because you have to know 2 different stutter step animations.
Oh.
And actually that's kind of true here, because right now I hit my rush and I can stutter step at a different rate.
Yeah.
But now I go back into it and I can ruin a lot of my own auto attacks. Whereas Vala ramps up over time, so you kind of get a feeling for it.
Totally.
Of course, you know, always good to just plant your feet and win.
Raiders.
Okay. Cool, so that's Adrenaline Rush. Let's proc it.
Give 'em some pep.
Get hit in the face. Okay, cool. So not too much of an incremental heal, really kind of all in a fluid thing so that people can't snipe you during it. Let's take a look then at our Adrenaline Rush heal. Cool. Okay, so in the early game, looks like we're barely healing off a burst spell. Yeah, so quite a bit weaker, but really when we think about that, which is really great that Chaos gave us this math, because when we think about his overall health pool, he's a lot more resilient. And that's an important thing to not get bummed about. Okay, back to the other one. So then the other change is Raynor's Raiders, so we can assume that Hyperion still functions the way it did. Health increased, damage per missile reduced.
Okay.
From 30, okay, but that's because I think it's infinite now, right? So you'd want to lower that down. Attack speed increased to 2 a second. Wow, okay. New functionality, summon a Banshee that assists Raynor. That Banshee deals 96 damage per second and regenerates 75 health per second if it hasn't taken damage in the last 4 seconds. Oh, they made it in the video sound like it had to hang out by you to get healed, but I guess that means it just needs to be in safety.
Yeah.
Can reactivate or retarget to move the Banshee. And I'm assuming it works just like Misha. So let's go ahead and just get straight to 10.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
And for now, we'll just ignore.
Choose a talent.
Chaos is saying the Banshee DPS is down about 3%.
So here's our little. Isn't he a cutie? He's a tiny thing.
Oh my goodness, his skin for this new event is good. Oh look, he just hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what? Okay, so there's an alt click. So alt click returns him to me. If I stop moving, yeah. So he really wants to. I mean, I can't really think of a world where that'd be a
wouldn't
bad
want
thing.
this.
Yeah, because this isn't procced, and he's not mad at that
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right? Or unless he just really dislikes heroes. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good there. And it just is infinite. Yeah. So what happens? I guess I can go scouting.
Oh my goodness, you can.
Oh, it's got a range. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite a bit less than Misha. But Raynor's Raiders back when Haunted Mines was in rotation was amazing because you could plant it over walls so
Yeah.
melee heroes couldn't reach it.
Oh yeah. Look at it go.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Oh, look at its little explosions in the air.
Oh, it's got little mini missiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is cute. I mean,
Sundance is saying it can take more than 2 tower hits too.
Oh, it's cute. Okay, and regenerate some health.
Oh, and Chaos is saying the big nerf was the leaf range.
Yeah.
Time to man up.
That does limit it, but since it's a little
But it's
constant
adorable.
pet, yeah, it's really cute.
I mean, you might as well just have pets in the game now.
Let's check out. Ooh,
Oh, there he goes, but look at that.
I think he hit my leash
He's a
range.
tough little guy. And this is at level 10, too.
This is kind of Phoenix-y.
So they are targeting him.
Yeah, what I want to know is if... Okay, so he's definitely not out of range of the towers.
So when you summon him, does the cooldown for the next time to summon him start up again? Kind of like Wrath of the Berserker?
Yeah, or Monstrosity is the one I think of. So let's actually get him killed.
Okay. He's
Poor
gonna
little
die.
guy. Actually, he's... Well...
Let's watch. Oh!
Oh,
Wait.
we're on toggle cooldowns, though.
Okay, so it looked like once he dies, that's when it goes on cooldown.
Yeah, and since we're on toggle cooldowns,
Cool.
he had an instant res.
There we go.
So 45 seconds isn't bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, wonder if you could dive a tower with it. Probably depends on the level, but if it's soaking shots, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to.
Here answers that question if your trait works on buildings, and it does. Procking on the wall nearby.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of scary stuff.
Well, I mean, and the text says, too, it's your target. So that means everything, right?
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
Well, that's some decent lane clear.
It is. I mean, granted, you know, we are 10 here doing some lane and biz, and lane and biz is kind of come and gone at that point, but...
Yeah. And hey, Zero, cool.
But the really big deal is that I now have lane clear without using my Q. Because before, you would have to do that. In fact, you know, what I would teach a lot of Raynor players to do back in the day was you had to wait for these collapses in these straight lines so that you could actually have a bit of lane clear as you hit them all in one go.
Yeah.
And then you have to kind of go, okay, now clean up.
But because of the pop on the fourth shot, yeah.
You automatically have that lane clear, so kind of like Phoenix.
Which minion and lane would you want to focus on then?
That's a good
for the
question,
pop?
actually.
Would you want to focus on the middle guy so that the 3 front, 3 back?
That'd be my guess. That's what you do with Phoenix, but actually, I don't think we can pause this here. But when you look at the stats, so damage on those guys is 20 a hit. Damage on these guys is 42. So if you want to kind of stall your lane, just popping that back would be better. But yeah, let's get a fresh lane here and actually meet it before our minions do.
Cool.
And let's go ahead and reset our talents so that Banshee's not helping out. Okay, so middle guy?
Give him some pepper.
Yeah, basically hits just about everything.
Yeah.
Takes down him really fast.
This should be good.
Cool.
Small area dealing damage. Okay, so it's actually
Choose a talent.
116 basic attack damage. So it looks like you splash a normal attack into the area, and then you only do the enhanced attack on your main target. But why it's 166, actually 157, why am I doing a slightly better auto attack in the splash area?
Is it because you're level 11?
Maybe. Let's
Choose a talent.
Let's go and reset level. Get back down to 1.
Choose a talent.
Solve this little mystery. Not that it's bad to do bonus splash damage when you do bonus damage, but, you know.
No.
Time to man up. Going hostile.
So 97, 97, 97?
102?
Yeah, 102. Huh.
So does the text say it deals extra damage then?
It says it deals extra damage, a small area, and deals to the main target. So it doesn't say anything about the splash damage doing bonus.
Got something special.
But I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Like a plan.
Get them minions out of here. All right. Anything else? Nope. Looks like we're good to start talenting. Veteran Marksman. Every time the primary target of Give 'em Some Pepper is a hero, permanently increase its damage bonus by 0.75. So let's. Apparently we schooled that lane really hard, and I can't go back down to 1, but whatever.
You ain't feeling a thing. Now that'll do nicely.
So value, got to make sure you get that 4th attack into a hero. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. That actually might be worth counting out if that's what you want to do. Oh, here's my stacks. Bonus damage, 6%. Total damage being the increase over 125 with the plus 8%. Okay. So 79. All right. Let's actually attack something then. Did our damage go up on our splash area? 105.
Give him some pepper.
102. Yeah, so this is tied to the area damage.
Whatever's clever.
Okay, interesting. Ace in the hole. Deal 35% more damage to stunned and slowed enemies. Stunned, slowed. So not rooted.
No, but you have an ability that slows
Yeah,
enemies.
I do. 20% for 2 seconds. So let's see if it has any linger, something like Give him the Axe, which it doesn't appear to have.
Fill 'em full of daylight.
Cool.
Nice.
Gone the second the slow's gone.
Cool.
Cool. So with that guy, I would definitely want to do a pop into my auto attack reset.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So let's actually do that with the cooldown numbers moving. So I'm attacking a dude, and I hit, pop, hit, hit. It's quite a bit of bonus damage.
Yeah.
Exterminator. Basic attacks deal 50% more damage to minions, mercenaries, and monsters. This is increased to 100% while Inspire is active.
Oh.
Wow. Neat.
So if you gotta clear that stuff up.
Got something special for you.
Oh, look at that.
It's all good.
We could even, I guess, pop these guys to get them closer together, but they don't have to be. Looks like the spawn is giving enough.
Apparently, this also affects the Raider ult as well.
Really? Interesting. Do all the auto attack talents affect the Raider ult? Basic attacks deal 50% more damage. Ace in the hole. So let's go ahead and let's test that out.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So we'll grab our Exterminator, and then we'll ignore
Choose a talent.
Just Executioner.
just
I'm saying.
Executioner. Or Exterminator.
Right on.
So we got... So go ahead and hit that for me. 36, 36, 36.
Oh no! He's pulling him!
Damage appears to be the same. Did I take the right talent?
Ace in the hole?
Yeah. Oh, Ace in the hole? No, deal 30. Oh, I thought we were talking about Exterminator. Okay, cool. That makes sense because this says basic attacks, and these aren't basic attacks from me. They're from my unit. But Ace in the hole deal 35% more damage overall. That would include auto attacks, spells, and then the Raider itself. So let's go ahead and test that just to be sure, though.
It's awesome.
Ace in the hole. Bop, bop, bop,
And while we're
bop.
picking this, thank you Westwards for the Prime. Thank you Rufus for the biddies. And thank you for the links, Chaos. We're getting some
Well
good
said.
information out
Yeah.
there.
Let's toggle cooldowns and
Hyperion
double
plus
check.
Earthquake is coming back.
Oh no, you're right. You're totally right. Oh my god, Earthquake, actually. That's pretty intense. So yeah, let's test that out actually, because it is 35%
Oh, can we
damage.
test this out too? The slow on his Q works on buildings too? Does it slow how fast they shoot at you?
Choose a
That
talent.
is interesting. Let's get a baseline here. So 150. Yeah, you get crit damage. Okay, let's go hit a building. Hyperion, still really sweet.
Okay, so
Okay.
there's that.
Yep. The Amato.
Ooh, I like the big.
No, we didn't slow the building. I mean, maybe we missed. I guess we might have been out of range.
Slow the building. Can you click the building and see how fast it goes?
No. Well,
Yeah, see?
I mean, I
Got
guess
the
we
speed.
could. It doesn't have a movement speed.
Darn it.
It doesn't even calculate its own movement speed.
I am disappointed.
Yeah.
I, for one, am disappointed.
I'm sorry.
Cue the building, then basic attack it.
Okay. But it's not enhancing spells.
And it's the bonus damage, pardon me, from the level 1 talent.
It's a 150. So it doesn't look like it worked there.
And then, but does the slow apply for your extra damage boost?
No, we're not getting any bonus damage on the building from a slow.
You can count on me.
They may have changed it.
I mean, that's probably healthy.
They may have changed
That
it.
sounds healthy. You shouldn't be slowing buildings for bonus damage. Guys, hold up. Throw Earthquake the core for me. Can you do that?
But
Hook me
Alterac
up.
boss, they're bosses.
But
Why wouldn't you
they
be
count-
able
they
to
count as
slow
structures.
and...
They do count as structures, though. They are flagged as structures.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Otherwise,
that's what they want you
Sylvanas would lock them. Well, no, wait. Hang
Can't
on.
you-
No,
can't
it's a core. It's a
Sylvanas-
core. It's a core. It's a core. We'd have to think of a different set of words to use.
It's true. And Westward says, hey, y'all enjoyed the latest There Will Be Dungeons, but I've run into a weird problem. The voice prompts on my new Bluetooth sound like Kristen. I hope it activates some hilarious things. I'll start dropping words like play.
Well, no, hang
metal.
on. I think Anna's poison is corrosive, right? So she's like
Oh.
busting the vial, and it's it's weak. These are bricks,
Oh,
right?
so
Yeah.
maybe it's like a plant matter that grows on the building and eats away at the concrete.
Yeah, see, look, they're stucco. You know,
Okay.
I mean, I've ruined a stucco house with a power washer. I think Anna
Okay.
could poison stucco.
All right.
We're all just gonna have to live with it, man. Anna needs some self-healing, you know.
She does.
I hate that she doesn't target the buildings when we get to the buildings, so I like it.
Me
I like the
too,
change.
yeah.
I like the change. Cool. Those are all great. I think they are all fantastic. So let's see what's stackable later on. And for now, let's do... We'll do Ace in the Hole for now.
Cool.
Fight or Flight is still here, my old favorite, granting some armor. Reduce Adrenaline Rush's cooldown by 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, 35 seconds. Casting Adrenaline Rush grants 25 armor for 4 seconds. That's pretty hot. Do I still get my pushback?
Oh, and that means overall you'd be able to cast it more often, right? Because don't basic attacks now count toward
That's
lowering the cooldown
right.
of adrenaline?
Yeah, so not only would I cast it more often, I'd be casting it more often.
I mean, your
So-
mana might suffer for a little bit in the beginning, but late game it might be okay.
So you've actually kind of brought up an interesting point there. That may be more of an exterminator build. We're like, hey, we need some merkage. We'd like, I mean, I still think Illidan is probably, because you play such a good Illidan when you take mercs and then you hunt over to us. But
Probably the only thing I've ever practiced in this game. You need
That's
a
not
merker.
true.
You call me.
well, yeah.
I will grab mercs for you.
Yeah, well, when it comes to our team league, you're the only one I trust to take those things. Otherwise, I have to send 2 people. It's not fair. You're just so good at taking the mercs. Anyway, so if this was like a exterminator sort of thing where I'm saying I'm never going to really get to attack heroes maybe in the first place, maybe I'm always off in some distant lane doing Raynor business or something, maybe you do exterminator so that you don't get more cooldowns and you kind of pad yourself out with this, perhaps?
Oh, maybe.
An interesting thought. I love the armor, though.
Yeah.
Sustaining rounds. Give him some pepper. Attacks heal. Ooh. Heals Raynor for 3% of his maximum health, increased to 6% if the primary target is a hero. Cool. So just a little vampiric attack business.
Yeah.
So let's
Also,
go.
the changes to Inspire mean Raynor is better with outside attack speed, aka Bloodlust, does more work for him. So yes, I'm saying that EQ plus Bloodlust plus Hyperion is back.
Love it.
This is gonna be nuts.
I welcome this. Okay. Oh, so it's only the pepper. Only the pepper part. So
oh,
it's, yeah.
that's important to know.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, you're gonna be standing there being like, "Why am I not healing?"
you know, I'm thinking like Sergeant Hammer.
So upset.
Okay, so this is give him some pepper heals Raynor for his max. This is unrelated to the damage I deal. It's just percent based. So let's see, my heal right now. 102. Okay, let's just get a little bruised up. So that means that if I were to push all these guys together, I'm not getting a bonus heal. Yeah, still 102. Okay, so not based on the damage I deal. Could we get a Johanna out here? She's going to be an AI, so she may not play along. But let's see if I can get her to blind me during a pepper. Because
she's your ally. Do you want her to be an enemy?
Yes, I want her to be an enemy. Wait a minute.
I think
Wait
if you
a
treat
minute.
her poorly enough.
Can we
you
get
probably-
2 Johannas?
No way.
2 Johannas?
No way.
Thinking about it. 2
no
Johannas.
way.
They've done a lot with like Artanis and lots of heroes to kind of stop. Okay, so miss. So, all right, I am pepper ready.
Okay.
We'll wait till she does the next blind. Let's hang out behind Johanna to make sure the computer knows it's getting maximum value.
All right, here it comes.
Hook me up. Okay, the other Johanna did it.
Come
Okay.
on, other Johanna.
Come on, evil Johanna.
You can do it.
Come on, evil Johanna.
We believe. Oh,
Come on, evil Johanna. well, we'll see her next time.
She didn't do it.
Gotta be faster than
Do you need to get your pepper ready?
My pepper's already ready. That's why
Okay.
why I'm shimmering.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm being scanned.
Oh.
Yes.
There we go.
Cool. Miss, no heal. Perfect.
sounds like a plan.
Let's go ahead and stop the infinite Johanna War from happening. Cool. Good to know. So blinds could really mess you up. Not as bad as like someone like Malthael, I feel like, because then I go and I'm expecting movement and I don't get movement and I'm dead. Behemoth armor? That sounds sweet.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Oh, gain 250 bonus maximum health. Every time, give him some peppers. Primary hero, gain 5 maximum health. Oh. Huh. Okay. So with my increased...
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So I could just sit here and like Misha...
Oh, you need to be attacking a hero, though.
I am attacking here. These count as heroes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that's why the quest is going off.
Yeah?
Pardon me.
Okay. So 5 additional health, you know. Getting some bonus damage.
Cool.
Bonus health. Of course, that's 250 plus the amounts that I've got now. That's really cute. These talents are great, like old League of Legends kind of Dota fodder. But I always feel like Heroes games just don't last long enough for such sweet build-em-up talents.
That's true. The ones that don't have caps on them.
Well, and if you're just gonna win, like with Butcher, you're already winning so hard. You didn't need 500 meat to win the game.
You
It felt
say
good.
that.
Yeah, I know.
You say you
I
don't
know that
need
you
500
enjoy.
stacks.
You know, you go on a bit of losing spree. You personally enjoy jumping an AI on Butcher and
But
just.
let's talk about this. 666 stacks. That's necessary. He's the butcher.
Yeah, he needs them all. Okay, sweet. More stacking. I like it. Let's go to 7. See what's there.
Choose a talent.
So right now, let's continue our little stack build since that's the stack
Talent.
build that stacks. Fuel the rush. Raynor's drink sales have gone up. While Inspire is active, increase Adrenaline Rush's cooldown reduction from basic attacks by 200%.
Oh.
Doesn't it already...
While Inspire is active, though.
Wasn't there another While Inspire's active talent
Oh.
already?
Casting Inspire resets basic attack
Yeah,
cooldowns.
we got that part. Fight or flight. Adrenaline Rush.
Oh, are you talking about the cooldown? It's level, the second tier, 4th fight or flight, right? Because that's the one where you reduce the cooldown and casting Adrenaline Rush can't.
Yeah,
Oh, that's armor.
I guess
Sorry.
it's just normal Adrenaline Rush was giving you lowers the cooldown by 0.5,
You're not crazy.
doubled against heroes. Okay, cool.
How many stacks would a stacker stack if a stacker could stack stacks?
Let's see. Complete quests. So 9,001%
Whoa.
would be the Stacky Stacks Conquests to Stack Stacks
Whoa.
for veteran marksman. Let's see. what that-
Wow. Can you blow up the boss? Attack the boss for me.
Okay.
Whatever's clever.
Oh,
Well,
really?
remember that's not a
Oh,
pepper attack.
there we
Yeah,
go.
You gotta give him some pepper.
Whoa.
You gotta hook him up with the pepper.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pepper.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna be able to get to those stacks.
Holy cow.
It's perfect. And then it goes to
Raynor's my new love.
16. Oh,
Oh, there we go. Okay, how high do you have to get this in order to take out?
I can't.
the
This,
boss
this
with one
one's going the
pepper.
highest. This one, for some reason, only goes up in increments when I
Oh.
press the button. So, yeah, we're not seeing
That's
we're not seeing the crazy healths.
that's
I know.
Choose
Disappointing. Maximum disappointment.
Choose a talent.
Okay.
fuel the rush.
Fuel the rush. So let's go ahead and proc it.
In the chip.
Beat me up.
Time to man up.
Yes, we'll take that hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just don't cast your roots too quick. All right.
There we go.
Okay. So what was the word? Active? Oh. Okay. Active. All right. There we go.
Apparently, the unlimited
There we go.
stacking
There we
quests
go.
are supposed to only go +5 per button hit. So it's a bug right now that
Oh.
we get to really have fun with.
Oh, wow. Look at that thing go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks nice. Yeah. Okay. And you would be activating Inspire in a moment when you would be wailing on the enemy as hard as you
Yeah.
can. So that's pretty decent. Unstable Compound. Increase the area of... Give him some pepper by 15%. Enemies hit by it are slowed by 10%. Oh, well, there
Well,
you...
there's the slow,
Yeah,
right?
you get yourself another, so you ace in the hole. No stack here, but whatever. And then a 10% slow.
Oh, there they are. Slowed. Wow, you could keep them slowed.
3 seconds?
Look at that.
Yeah. Wow. So you can have infinite executioner.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty gnarly. So let's do an enemy like Asmodan. Am I in? So I've got my ace in the hole. This level didn't have anything. These are all survivability talents. Cool. So 4 survivability at 4. And minions.
This should be good.
So Asmodan's not going to wiggle like a real player. We won't be able to kite him as hotly.
Feeling attack.
I guess I don't have to run out of that anymore.
No. Oh, wow.
Going hostile.
Well done.
Call you the Shredder. So him and Phoenix will get along real great.
Dude, I mean, I think they're kind of taking lessons from each other.
Oh!
That counts as an enemy hero for the computer. So, you know, he was messing him up, hooking him up with the big hits.
He was just working on his quest.
Hey, I've been playing a lot of XCOM too, so I know all about shredding. Also, I was a big Ninja Turtles fan.
Well,
so
yes.
I'm a pro shredder.
Oh, that's Wakanda forever now.
Oh.
What's a shred? What's the Shredder even have a sign? Or does he just
I can
hold
see
up
the
his
Shredder doing that.
fist?
I think he shook his fist a lot.
Oh, okay, so
He'd yell about Krang.
the Shredder.
Yeah. Reset talents. So we got our sweet little doesn't really matter or in situational kind of thing. Give him some pepper for the slows. Neat. Heavy slugs. Cooldown 30 seconds. What? Activate to increase the distance of the next penetrating round by 30% and increase the slow duration to 6 seconds. So 2 seconds. Oh. Interesting.
Okay, so are you trying to catch up with somebody? But if that's the case, why would they put it on
I mean,
pushback?
am I trying to snipe them? So I click to
Oh,
activate, and then I get bonus range.
Why isn't it activatable right now?
And then it sits there until I use it.
So you hit Q and then it? That's not...
But the distance depends on the pushback. So this is a snag. Oh, it's a snag.
Okay.
So you take the slow to 20, so to 30%, and at distance, because the distance reduces the amount of pushback, you would use it as a snag to catch up with your
okay.
increased range.
Okay.
At first, I was in your boat. I'm like, I don't get any. Why? Unless of course, this could be a thing. Maybe is the pushback even bigger if I'm close up? No, appears to be the same. So yeah, I'd use it as a long range snack. So let's see.
You had activated it. That's why. Oh, also heavy kiting.
Yeah, but look how long I have to walk.
Well, he does have range. That's part of his kit.
Maybe this is just them being
Range Raynor is what they call him back in the
screw
school.
Hanzo, you know?
Screw Hanzo.
Screw Hanzo with his long range
Take
spell
that,
damage.
Hanzo.
Yeah,
You can push them into your team like Stukov.
with a sweet behind the
Yeah,
gank. Yeah,
right?
that's
'Cause you
true.
gotta
Run all
nice
the way
healing.
around the team.
Like that Murden was
Maximum
doing
range.
for his haymaker.
Yeah. Like that Murden. He was a champion. A tilted champion.
Aren't they all, though?
Not all. I think Murden's are pretty nice most of the time, actually.
That's true. And
Yeah.
most of them are real solid.
Yeah.
That's
I think because
real
they have
solid.
damage on their kit, they're usually nicer. Whereas ETCs are all pissed off because they have no damage on their
So
kit.
they need you to
And they're
follow
like, what the
up.
heck? Where were you, Raynor? So that's cute, but I don't see why, compared to something like my pepper now slows and feel the rush. Feel the
Hanzo,
rush.
right? So you can catch up to that flighty little butt
That,
face.
you know what? That's an interesting idea. Yeah.
Chromie,
Yeah, because
that flighty little
Chromie's standing
butt
over
face.
here and she's teleporting out.
And penetrating round would interrupt her
Yeah,
teleport.
it would interrupt her
It would
teleport.
interrupt her bye-bye.
Does she go on cooldown though? Do we have any Chromies in the audience that would know if you get interrupted, do you go on cooldown or do you get to just keep spamming? Because it's a hearth, so nothing stops your hearth.
That's a good
and put your
question.
hearth on cooldown, so you wouldn't go on 8-second cooldown, would you?
You don't have to run around if you have a My Ever Stitches to start it.
That's true.
Raynor gives Pepper sneezing debuff confirmed. It's a very short
30%.
cooldown on bye-bye, but it does not go on cooldown.
So like a global
So you
global
keep
twist.
spamming, it
Gotcha.
sounds like. And then
Okay.
we got the example in the chat. You just keep hitting B.
B, 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 B. Well, that's what you do. I remember I died once in World of Warcraft typing, well, my letters are gone. SSSS5.
Mm-hmm.
Enter.
Why would you type that?
Because that's runaway, shield.
At least they saw.
Okay, that's really cute. Interesting, though. I don't want to press an extra button for that, but I could see why.
And I understand, right? Because you already have an extra button now on his kit. The
yeah,
E?
yeah.
Come on!
No longer 2-button Terry.
Is he now gonna be the hero that Uther gives you to mess around with in the
3-button
beginning?
Terry.
I am so confused. 3E? Who
No,
uses E?
I don't think he's that complicated.
No, he's not complicated.
Yeah.
I'm making a joke.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying I don't think they'll redo the whole training mode. Which the training mode actually gives you heroes and stuff if you've never done it before.
Yeah, no, it's a cool thing. 3-button Bob. There we go.
3-button Bob. That works better.
Wraith King?
3-button Bob. Wraith King? We talking about Dota?
Maybe.
So we got the ace in the hole, whatever you want it to be. Unstable compounds, pretty cute. These all...
Raynor's Raider! So they got rid of the S! Because it's just a single Raynor
one.
now.
Cute.
Piano Raynor.
We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, piano Raynor. Actually, who knows? Who knows what later levels will hold.
Choose a talent.
So we ace in the hole.
Choose a talent.
Raider!
I know. I like Hyperion.
No!
I still like Hyperion.
No.
What's the cooldown on this? Still 100 seconds though? Yeah, maybe Hyperion isn't the hottest thing on
You
Earth.
get a buddy with you.
But you do bonus building damage.
You get a buddy. You got like...
It's a spaceship. Look at it. It has a shadow. It's a great effect.
I know. I love
really cool.
Hyperion too.
Oops, pardon me.
But you
Pardon
got
me.
a
Excuse me,
buddy.
Miss Frost. Excuse me, Miss Frost. He's a tiny buddy though.
My fuzzy buddy.
Debilitating rounds. Decrease the cooldown of penetrating round by 3 seconds. Okay, 7 seconds. While Inspire is active, penetrating round slow is increased by 20%. 20%? Oh, so to 40? So while it's...
Pumped up and good to go.
Yeah, 60% movement speed, so decreased by 40.
Oh, and Hyperion cooldown was lowered by 10 seconds?
Was it?
In patch notes?
Oh, I guess that maybe wouldn't be under the abilities. Maybe at 10? No, nothing there. But let's see. Hyperion. No, still 100 seconds. But that would match the cooldown of your Thrall. I think they line up. The old 100 second pile. Yeah, so 100 seconds. So you could match your Thrall's Earthquake and have a Hyperion for every Earthquake. And since this is flat damage on the ace in the hole, Hyperion would do that bonus damage.
Ah, there we go. And Hyperion's still good stuff, particularly against buildings, but Raider may provide more usefulness over the course of a game.
Yeah, like impact, right? Because you're thinking about you've always got a Raider, and then you sometimes have a Hyperion. And granted, Hyperion would be in a high value moment, so maybe you kill the whole enemy team.
Yeah, and if you're really good at those high value moments,
yeah.
I mean, why
well,
wouldn't you?
and here we're thinking about that like Divine Shield matching up with old Tormented Souls on Malthael, not so much new Tormented Souls or a Dragon Blade, right?
Yeah.
So by combining two ults with a similar cooldown, Mosh Pit, Divine Shield, you get a big impact that is better than perhaps taking too low cooldown.
And we've got
spells.
confirmation new Raynor can have up to 6 buttons. I hope you're excited.
6-button Steve?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Choose a
But doesn't matter.
Choose a
I like 3-button Bob better.
Rallying Cry. Increase the duration of Inspire by 1 second. What would that give me? Right now, I get 4 seconds. So my attacks per second don't go up dramatically. But let's see if we can... it's going to be kind of tough, but let's see if we can do some counting.
Got something special for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and maybe 9. 8,
Yeah.
8.5.
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, you calm. Okay.
He's having a good
Calm down.
time. He's having a
Calm
good
down.
time.
It's gonna be okay.
He's gonna target what you target,
All right.
big bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you get kind of like 2 bonus attacks in. That's kind of
Choose
nice.
a talent.
Check out Ace in the Hole with Bounty Hunter, and then Chaos was saying super synergy with Heavy Slug, the 13, the first one on 13.
Mason the whole bounty hunter. We haven't gotten there yet. We will discover it soon. Right now we have Giddy Up.
Oh, okay.
Ba-doom bop, ba-doom bop. Gain 10 movement speed while mounted and unmounted. Inspire grants 10 more movement speed.
So you're just faster?
Yeah, look at these guys, little speed waves.
Oh, man!
Speed.
He's booking it. Is he
Can't.
gonna hit Mach 1 soon? What is this?
So 140. 30, yep, yeah. So he gets his 10% movement speed and it's active while... So you slow by 10%, you increase your movement speed by 10%, and you'd be able to kite just about everybody.
Dude, no one's gonna even be able to see him.
That-
They'd be like,
yeah,
whoa, that was wind
too
that
fast.
passed by.
Makes that swing from anime.
Does Inspire still apply to allies?
No, it doesn't. So you only have allied minions and mercenaries now. No more allied heroes.
And does Raynor still have Ace in the Hole?
Ace in the Hole. Ace in the Hole he does. But I think he had an old Ace in the Hole, if you're asking about that. It's a new Ace in the Hole. These aces have new holes. Neat. Okay, so is this a movement speed level? It is.
What's MS while Inspire is active?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you increase movement speed by 10% with Rallying Cry. Here you get 10% movement speed. So do they both equal the same? So I'm at 110, 120. Reset talents.
Choose a talent.
Pop, 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 pop.
Choose a talent.
110, 110.
Oh.
Kaboosh. Movement speed for 2 seconds. Oh! Grants nearby allied heroes 10% movement speed and attack speed for its duration.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so both talents don't take you to 120, but I can now give to nearby allies.
There we go.
Allied heroes. Does this affect my allied minions and mercenaries? Are you a minion? Is there a way to tell?
Can you click him and then you get his stats? Yeah.
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 Looks like he doesn't. He's not inspired by me.
What?
Am I not inspirational enough?
You know.
Yeah, he doesn't care about
He's
me.
trying to steal the show. Would there? Oh, sorry. And then at 20, does he still have a card D to play? A card D?
Maybe.
Oh, card to play. There's a space between. Sorry, my bad.
Choose
Like,
a
what's a
talent.
card D? I'm excited for this.
Okay, let's go to 16.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Combine Giddy Up with Lucio, and you got Hyperspeed Jimmy.
It's true. Never get too cute is always the rule. And I remember we made an auto attack speed build or a group that everyone gave auto attack speed. It was awful.
And then here's another question. Wait, why does in-game list 4-second duration on W, but patch notes say 3 seconds?
Could be a typo. I'm not sure. Paint them red. Increase the damage penetrating round by 50% and heal for 100% of the damage dealt to heroes. Interesting. What was this guy? Distance.
And
Okay.
the slow increase.
Yeah, so maybe pop yourself a little bit of a heal. Here at level 16, 412, and heal. Damage to heroes, though. Okay, so it wouldn't heal me here. No heal.
Cool.
But
They're
here-
saying the Raynor's Raider is
Okay.
inspired baseline.
so he's already under the effects of Inspire?
That's what it sounds like.
What I'm testing to see is if, of course, if I hit multiple heroes, do I get
wow.
multi-heals.
Whoa!
Yeah, but I gotta hit... Whoa,
I mean, that was 3 heroes in a row, but...
Okay. Alright, he's been a bad boy.
Choose a talent.
He can't calm down,
Choose a talent.
so we're gonna have to go Hyperion
Talent. Choose a talent.
till he learns his lesson.
The explanation we're getting, it's his permanent buddy. He wouldn't do that if he wasn't already inspired by Raynor.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll
Yep.
take it. Give me more. Increase Adrenaline Rush's healing by 50% while Inspire is active. Gain 1 basic attack range. Oh. So I'm attacking them, and then they start to run away, and I get bonus attack range. Oh, and there's a nice little indicator there. What was the other aspect? Adrenaline Rush's healing. Oh, it kind of spreads across the two. Bounty Hunter. If Give 'em Some Pepper's target is a hero, it deals an additional 3% maximum health on the damage and grants Raynor 10 armor for 3 seconds, which would last you until you got your next go. Activating Give 'em Some Pepper to apply this to Raynor's next basic attack.
Oh.
So do you get to control your pepper?
Yeah, sounds like it becomes activatable.
Choose a talent.
Oh, hang on. He came back.
Choose a talent. Choose a
There we go.
talent. Choose a talent.
So I'm ready.
One in the chamber.
So I've got my 10 armor. Which basically lasts for the duration.
Yeah.
And we can assume that if I'm inspired, so it doesn't stack. Good
Look
to
at
know.
that.
Okay. So I have just hit my pepper. And now I'm pepper ready. And it's just the pepper part for a giant killer. Interesting. So give him some pepper armor. Can we stack our armor?
Choose a
25 armor.
talent. Choose a talent. Choose a
And then
talent.
Bounty Hunter.
We'll click
we
him,
can-
or it'll say, right?
Oh, I can't activate my armor unless I'm missing health.
There we go.
It should say on his little
Yeah, yeah,
hover
because they're
bar
trying
there.
to standardize that, right?
10,
35.
Not too bad in your old marine suit.
Nice. And thank you, Aegis, for the sub.
Good to see you, Aegis. Welcome back. 7 months in a row. Hot dang. Time
Choose a talent.
passes.
Slowly.
No,
What?
it goes. I can't believe we're seeing years and such already.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Okay.
Choose a talent.
Indomitable Resolve. Acquire weak give him some pepper. Lowers the cooldown of Hyperion by 5 seconds if the primary target is a hero. Inspire grants Unstoppable for 2 seconds. Crazy.
Raiders roll.
Okay. Well, let's...
Hit 'em hard and fast.
Oh, so cooldown immediately starts going.
Oh, yeah, look at.
But I gotta hit heroes.
Yeah,
Which
but
I should be
geez
retargeting every
Louise.
single one. And what was it? Inspire? Inspire grants Unstoppable.
Yeah,
Huh.
look at that.
Oh, but only not for the full duration. For 2 seconds, because
Okay.
otherwise we want to stack it with our duration
So
increase.
that it never goes away.
Yeah.
And you're the unstoppable Jimmy.
The
Could you call yourself the Jostle Jimmy? Unstoppable?
yeah, that would work. What's a word for unstoppable that starts with an E?
An E?
Yeah.
Eric?
No, Eugene.
Eugene.
Or I guess it's more of a U
Unstoppable
sound.
Eugene.
So the unstoppable Eugene. Yeah, it works. It has a good ring to it, even though it starts with an E. Dustwing, cool.
Ooh,
Okay.
take the pepper talent the tier before and lots of cooldown
Choose a
reduction.
talent. Choose a talent.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I can pop out another at will for a little double
Choose a
action.
talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So I get a Hyperion, I'm like, yeah, pop, okay? Double pop. For a 10-second duration decrease. And of course, not inspired at the moment. So by the time Hyperion's end in a perfect scenario, we can have it down to 60.
The unstoppable Huguenot.
You can.
Instead of a Huguenot, a Huguenot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's a stretch.
Okay.
Choose a talent.
We tried.
Choose a talent.
Team Huguenot's not happy today. Weak spot acquired. Enemy heroes that are the primary target of Give 'em Some Pepper have their armor reduced by 25 for 2
Ooh.
seconds.
So you got a built-in vulnerability. there.
25. Okay, so what we need to test now is, can we get a double stack?
Is the cooldown reduction on 20, does that require hero hits?
Yeah. So lower the cooldown 5 seconds. The primary target is a hero. So yeah, you can't go farm lanes. No Sylvanasing your Jimmy.
Unstoppable only with active Hyperion?
No, that it is. This is tied to unstoppable during Inspire. That would be cool.
Yeah.
As long as your Hyperion's out, if you were unstoppable the whole time.
Yeah.
Not like, range characters just gonna get to run wild during the whole thing, but that'd be really cute. 25, 25. Okay, so you can't go to 50. these do not stack if you take Bounty Hunter. Execute. What is that?
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a
Increase attack speed by 20%. Basic attacks damage is increased by 25% against heroes below 50% health.
Nice.
Wow, that's a lot of attack speed.
They're really kind of sneaking that in when you do
Yeah.
extra damage against low health heroes. Cause Sonya, you have that talent on her whirlwind.
Oh, does she now?
Mm-hmm. Where your whirlwind does more damage to lower health heroes.
Wow. Okay. Look at him go.
Time to man up.
So now we have to memorize 3 different types of stutter steps. Not really, though.
Well, you
That's
can
cute.
hear the rhythm change, so I
Yeah.
don't think it'll be too hard.
No, it's not too hard.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Raynor's Raider, hello again.
Choose a talent.
Dustwing, increase the damage, health, and leash range of Raynor's Raiders by 100%. When it dies, both Inspire and Adrenaline Rush are activated for free.
What?
Because he's so bummed. He's
'Cause
pissed.
he's so cute.
He enrages.
This is my best friend. Oh, it's like having a dog.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that.
But he
Misha
flies.
levels. So let's...
Take down the tower.
So let's...
You're
what,
gonna need to name him.
what if I wanted to, like, you know...
Look at that. He can tank the shots. He's still tanking the shots. Oh my goodness. He lived. He made. Oh my goodness. No, what are you doing?
Okay, so I gotta pop those. I would want to be, like, in a fight. And I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
no, not my friend.
I'm dying.
No.
No.
Oh my god, everything.
I'm gonna kill
everything
you all.
activates at once.
So angry.
Interesting. Neat. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Any other experiments you saw that require experimenting?
No, man, you're doing great taking the questions as they came. Chat, any other questions or experiments on Jimmy you'd like to see before we head on over to PTR practice?
I don't know, because Towers of Doom towers upgrade over time. These might be fort towers or they're keep towers. So I don't think this health would be changing because of Asmodan's level here. But I don't know if this is a keep. This might be a fort.
Oh.
So these walls here might be weak in the first, but they're towers, right? We're level 20. Nobody, if there's even towers left on the map, I think they deserve to be dead.
Yeah. Take
Yeah.
that, towers.
Yeah.
See, no one likes you.
What's the story?
I am in the A-Move chat. Looks like we have a big old pile of people.